Hi, I'm Julia and I'm a wedding photographer. I'm photographing a wedding at this church today, and I'm also doing the live stream of a wedding. So I arrived a little earlier to check the signal and to see where would be the best place to live stream from. So I checked the signal and it looks like a mobile connection will work best. To do that, I just ran a quick test in the Event Live app and it does show good signal. Let's see where the best placement is going to be, considering that I'm going to be busy actually taking pictures. So I need to see where I can put the camera, the phone, and not to worry about it for most of the ceremony. Obviously, I can't place the tripod in the middle of the aisle just because there are going to be people walking and I don't want it to be in anybody's way. So we're going to look around and see where it's going to be best. The church has a sound system, so I don't really have to worry about the audio because the iPhone's microphone will just pick up the audio from the speakers. Let's walk around and see where the best angle is going to be for live streaming. One of the places that I'm thinking of is actually behind the altar, since the bride and the groom are going to be sitting right there. So I want them to be in the shot, and so that people online can see their faces and see their emotions. So this seems to be pretty well. Just make sure it's not going to be in the priest's way and that it's not blocking anything. Also keep in mind if the height of the light stand or tripod, when the bride and the groom stand up, when they sit down, and when they walk away. So one of the other options is having the phone on the side of the church. Just make sure it's not blocking anyone and that there are no people who might be standing up in front of it and blocking the way. One of the solutions for this, if you're using a tripod or a light stand, just put the phone higher up. That might actually work because now you're gonna have the view, but people are not gonna be blocking it. One of the other options is to have the phone at the back of the aisle, so we know for sure it's not in anybody's way. The only problem is we have to make sure no one stands up and blocks the view. So one of the solutions is the same as in the previous angle that we had, is just to put the phone higher up. So it's actually taller than most people when they stand up. So also as an option, you can always move the phone a little bit closer in the middle of the ceremony. Again, keeping in mind that it's not in anybody's way and you have a good view of the ceremony in the front. Please keep in mind, if you put the phone at the back of the aisle, it might be a good idea to move it a little bit closer to the front during the ceremony, keeping in mind that it's not blocking anything and there's going to be no one standing in front of the phone. In this case, we decided to place the phone behind the altar, but it will depend on the location. Some churches, unfortunately, do not allow to place anything behind the altar, so probably on the side will be a better option. Some things to keep in mind: audio. There is a sound system. You're all set to go. You probably won't need any additional microphones. People blocking the view, so make sure there's going to be no one standing up in front of the phone. And overall view, we want to make sure you can actually see the bride and the groom